I'm here today to talk about the tax law changes that occurred because of the new bill that has been passed. And I'm talking specifically today to our early retirees utilizing the Affordable Care Act to bridge the gap in health insurance coverage from when they retired until age 65 when they're eligible for Medicare. Now, this new bill mentions the premium tax credit or the Affordable Care Act a combined 15 times. Now, out of a 900-page document, 15 times is a relatively small amount, and thankfully, there's relatively small changes made to the Affordable Care Act and premium tax credit with the new bill. Some of those changes that did occur really revolve around those that are ineligible to participate in the Affordable Care Act, and largely talking about those that are not here in our country legally. Now, it does mention a very small sect of the population that are moving from their regular health insurance coverage onto the Affordable Care Act just because their income has dropped down. They've not had a life-changing event. They haven't retired or lost coverage. They just want to move over. And for those individuals, they will no longer be eligible to get a premium tax credit. But again, this really is not impacting our client base, as those that are on the Affordable Care Act are really there due to this early retirement and they've had this life-changing event that has occurred. Now, there are one or two positive changes to the plan, and the biggest one, I would say, is the fact that the Affordable Care Act now needs to offer a high-deductible health insurance plan that will be eligible to have a health savings account, or an HSA, as part of that plan. And we've talked about HSAs a lot in our various webinars and our talks that we have here online, that the HSA is the unicorn of our tax-advantaged accounts. Meaning that the money that goes into an HSA is tax deductible. The money can grow and be invested inside of an HSA plan. And then once it's used down the road for medical expenses, it comes out tax-free. So that has been probably the largest change associated with the Affordable Care Act and the Big Beautiful Bill combined. Now, again, we scoured through all 900 pages, so we're still working through different pieces here and seeing how this will ultimately impact our clients, and we will need to see how does the IRS interpret the law and allow us to work within those constraints. So we're still working on those pieces of it, but I wanted to share these pieces with you here today.